needle holder. This is a needle holder. Curved end. This got a curved end. Slightly curved. This cuts the thread material. You are able to know the teeth of these. These are the toothed forceps. This is the silk thread which they had provided with the kit. I had already fitted this into this needle, and this is a cutting needle because it has also got a sharp edge inside. So this is not a round body needle, this is a triangular sharp body needle. This is a round body needle. Here it is already attached. The thread is already attached, and it is purple in color. This is a flesh-like thing. Here I have already practiced some sutures. Let me remove them off. We are supposed to hold the instruments by putting the index finger inside the hole, then using the middle finger as a support, then using the index finger near the hinge and the thumb here. This is the way we are supposed to hold any instrument. I have not yet been practiced to this, but we'll see. Let me just cut these. Again, holding the instrument. The needle holder is supposed to be held 1/3 from this end, the end where the thread is attached, and 2/3 from the sharp pointed end. And we are supposed to do it until it gets 2 clicks like this, 2 clicks. and the needle is supposed to enter the skin at 90 degrees. You're supposed to hold the skin with the toothed forceps. The needle is supposed to enter the skin at 90 degrees to the skin surface. We will leave some room, leave some thread for being able to tie easily. You have to take equal bites, and the bite will be equal to the depth of the wound. Having pulled the thread, you are able to get something like this. Now you leave this off and use this. Tie twice, then hold the edge. Make the instrument go away from the surgeon. This is supposed to be like this, a rectangle. Now the first time the instrument is towards the surgeon, leave it off. You get a C loop here, rotate it once, hold the edge of the thread, lock it. Now the instrument goes away from the surgeon. Pull it up, leave it off. Now we get the C loop here, hold the edge of the thread, again towards the surgeon, make it a tight one. Now cut it up. And this is a simple suture. Let me do it again. It has been so many days since I did it the last time, so I feel like I have lost the practice of doing it. It indeed hurts a bit to do this. Here we are going to C-loop, loop it twice, hold to the edge of the thread, lock it. Now the instrument towards the surgeon, we get a square loop, pull it up tight. On the skin we are supposed to get everted edges. After this we get a C-loop here, just twist it once, hold the edge, lock it, instrument away from the surgeon, approximate it well, again C-loop, lock it towards the surgeon, this way. Now I guess we have a look with a simple suture. Now let us go on with horizontal mattress suture. Mattress sutures have two types, horizontal and vertical mattress sutures. Now hold the needle. Begin from this area. -90 to the skin, pulling out 90 degrees to the skin, holding the needle, letting it go. Again, doing it again, repeating it. This side. Yes. After totally pulling it out, we're supposed to do it again. On the opposite side, we don't have to hold it the same way as we used to, and even the needle can be held like this. In the middle or anteriorly. You're not supposed to hold the needle, pull the needle with its tip, as it might get cut off. Now again, doing it. Pulling it out. The same. Now, the suturing part and the knotting part twice, the tip towards the surgeon, have a look at the knot. First, the instrument is to be held towards the surgeon. Now we get the C loop here, loop it once, hold the other end. Now instrument away from the surgeon, again leave it off, C loop here, instrument towards the surgeon. With this, one kind of mattress suture gets completed. Let us cut the ends off. Now let us go on with the next type of suture. Next type of mattress suture. For that we need to take more far bites. This bite is supposed to be from a far side. First bite, far and more deep. After pulling it out, you're supposed to do it again. Again, the same way but on the same line, and it is supposed to be really superficial. And this, pulling it out. Again. Now the looping part comes. Looping part, first C loop, turn twice, hold the tip, lock, instrument comes towards the surgeon. Leave it off. The edges seem to be very good. Instrument away from the surgeon. C loop. Instrument towards the surgeon. The knot gets completed. With this, both types of mattress sutures get completed. Now comes intradermal suture. Intradermal suture, can we do it here? Okay, fine. Intradermal suture. Let us begin. For intradermal suture, the first knot is going to start from here, then it goes only below like this. The bites are taken, then it goes here and the knot gets completed here. Let me position this in this way because I'm going to put a suture here. This one. Let's begin. The needle is supposed to enter the skin at right angles. Enter the skin at right angles. Get into it. Take the bite and enter. After entering, you have to take bites within, so intradermally. So this is how the suture is going to be done. You're supposed to enter the skin at 90 degrees and get out at 90 degrees also. The needle has come out through this gap, so the needle goes in through this gap and tries to come out through this gap. When I pull this, I can see the approximation of the skin. Now clean it off. Again, holding the needle. Gets into the skin at 90 degrees and then leaves the skin here. Pulling it out. Actually, you're supposed to knot it here itself. So like pull it more here. Little lesser. Like here. You're supposed to knot it twice. So tying it once. Is this an knot? I guess so. I hope so. I don't think so. No, but fingers might do. I'm not sure about this one though, because this was taught at the end of that workshop, and I'm kind of confused right now as to whether what I'm doing is right or wrong. So I've did something. I guess this will hold it in its place. I guess so. I'm not sure. Now I'm pulling this. I'm able to notice a small gap here. It might not have come. Okay, let us not make excuses. Let's just put up for the next sutures. Supposed to push the needle through here and take it out here. This is the ending part. The thread comes out here. How am I supposed to do knots on this? as to how I'm supposed to do more or less all of this. Once one loop, away from the surgeon, not towards the surgeon. Actually, we are being taught something like the knot is supposed to be going into the wound, and since this is an absorbable one, it will be getting absorbed. But for now, let's stay out. So I had practiced all the suture techniques which I had been taught